This wall is looking rather empty. We can't have that. Time to change this. And there we have it, the cartographer cave done. So let me show you. So first you have this, so it's blocked, so not maybe looking very welcoming, but don't worry, you are absolutely free to come in. So we have the same archway as the librarian's one here. So here we have a wooden sign, so with actual signs. Cartographers are having a meeting. Please do not disturb. So as you can see, there are the cartographers, which are all variants of my head. So this one is the original one. We have one with headphones and a red thing, a black one, a pirate one, and a one with a monocle and black hat. Then at the middle, there are cartographers, so obviously there's, well, a map, which is, it's 1000 blocks from spawn. So spawn is here, the exact center of the map is here, but we can say it's spawn. And here we can see my base. Yep, I am less than 100 blocks away from spawn. Here's the shopping district. Here's Town Solar, which I mentioned a few episodes ago. The minigame district is almost there, it should be like here, so just out of range. The cartographers have its flower pots, but like there are mugs to drink off, candles to light things up, which is a very good idea next to maps and wooden table. But Then we have a spawn map, which is more detailed because obviously not the same size. So spawn map, you can see, very nice. Then we have the shopping district map over here. So yes, you can once again more detailed than the one in here. And finally, my base. One more detailed once more. But yeah, it's kinda center, like there was a map size, so 4 by 3, and well, my base fit in 4 maps. A bit more if you count this. But yeah. But it's very nice, like I have a clear view of my surroundings then. So pretty nice. And yeah, we can see pretty well things from up there. I like it. And now, at the ceiling, yep, nether stars to make, well, it's a night sky, so with stars. So those are nether stars. I got the skulls from comic, found the wizards in my diamond mine, and yeah. I mean, wizards with full prot 4 is pretty OP, not gonna lie. Like, I never went lower than 2 hearts, so you see. And 2 hearts I didn't regen, like, I shot it with the bow, power 5, and then just went in and melee, and never, like, you know, walked back or anything. Like, it's just really straightforward, attacking, attacking, attacking. And yeah, like, very careless and still never gone close to die. We also have a totem, so yeah. Prevents any problems. But yeah, so here's the cave. Oh yeah, also a pattern on the floor. I kinda like it. Granite and blackstone. And yeah, there we have it. This wall is not looking rather empty anymore. The lantern, by the way, is here because, let me show you, like, way too dark. Mobs can spawn in there. So yeah, that's why the lantern is here. But now, let's head over to the minigame district to start a new project. And this new project is right here. So you can see I already outlined it. It's 50 by 50. And, well, for this one, I'm gonna first explain what it's gonna be about and then build it, unlike the others. So for this game, it's gonna be in a cemetery. So I mean, yeah, it's gonna be, the design is gonna be pretty straightforward. just like paths and graves. That's it. And then so this game, it can only be played at night. That's the main downside, but you'll understand why. Basically, at night, undead creatures, so zombies and skeletons, will be released from the graves. So they will be all around, not one in each, because that will be cruel. I don't like the people in there will have basically no stuff, not no stuff at all, just like low grade stuff, and they will have to survive the entire night because, well, of course, after that, uh, it's the undeads will begin to burn. So not really any point. So they will have to survive this. But then, at dawn, when they think it's over, 4 wizard skeletons or more, I don't exactly know. Right now I'm thinking about 4. Because 1 is not enough because you can punch it and knock back and all, while 4 is a bit harder already. And also for aggro things and all. And you will have to kill them all. Like, it's not just surviving in a long enough time, you'll have to kill each and every one of them. So I'm thinking 1 in each corner, so 4. And they will drop at dawn. So with daylight sensors and piston, like something pretty simple. But so I think they will start with no stuff basically, and they will have stuff in barrels scattered around the area. So in the graves, on the path, in the lights, there will be barrels with stuff. So not a lot, and not amazing. Like you won't find netherite, prot 4 or sharpness 5 in there, but you can find up to like maybe iron. I'm thinking, or chainmail. Either chainmail or armor will be top tier, and same for tools, either iron or stone. So no blocks placing or breaking, just opening barrels and slaying. You are not allowed to kill other players, of course, that would defeat the purpose. And well, that's basically it. You get loot and survive the undead. Now, I'm not sure if I want to do like waves or all at once. It would be easier to do all at once, of course, but waves could be more interesting. And I don't really know how to do it. Like only in a 50 by 50 in survival, I think it would be pretty hard. So I think it's gonna be just all at once. Okay, so now I will get the undeads later, the mobs. Yeah, I should start playing the mobs instead of undeads. So yeah, I will get the mobs later to put in there because that's the painful part. Now I'm just gonna build this. So first we gotta get a floor down. And here it is. The graveyard is done. So I gotta say, sunrise and sunset with shaders looks absolutely amazing. That really helps because without that it looks way more plain. But anyway, so you can see, so the floor is done, and oops, and the graves too. So graves are pretty basic design, just slab and stairs on top, but it does the job. Now, that was the easy part. The hard part is to get the mobs in the graves. So basically, there will be some graves, so for example this one, and this one, where there will be a hole, exactly like that. There will be a hole, and a mob in there. And, well, the thing is, getting mobs is the hard part, because it's really hard. Now, zombies, yeah, it can be done. It's not that hard. But skeletons, it's horrible. Like, actually. Like, zombies follow you. Skeletons don't. So to get a skeleton in a hole, yeah, good luck. So I don't know how much I would put in there, because you see, the problem is, I don't know how many players there will be. Because we might be 5, we might be 10, we might be 20. I have absolutely no clue. So I think I'm gonna go like for 10 players because that's pretty okay. And the problem is, like, once it is played, you have to reprime everything, so it's a one-time only game. And same for the Ravagers and all, by the way. Like, most of those games are one-time only. Now, yeah. Well, I just gotta put the mobs in, so for that, well, I can either wait for the night, or under here, yeah, you see, I intentionally left a dark space for mobs to be able to spawn in, because, well, they're closest and all day. Although I will mostly do the transport at night, because, you know, they burn in the sunlight. But yeah, that's the plan. I also have to add some lights, because, well, I don't want creepers to spawn in while the game is playing. That would damage the area. And we don't want any more mobs, like, basically. And also, I need to add barrels of loot, because that will be a good part of the game. They will have to find barrels with loot to improve their stuff and all, and be able to face the mobs better. Like, of course, you're gonna do better if you have armor and a sword than if you have nothing. So the barrels will be hidden a bit, but not too much. Like, sometimes, you know, there will be one here, like on the floor, under the lights. Maybe it will replace the tomb, but yeah, right. They will be scattered around. It will not be too much. The loot won't be OP. And yeah, let me do this. Also, by the way, the mobs and all, I'll do that on stream, as I did for the graveyard. Like, basically, when I've got some long and boring stuff to do, I will do it on stream. So if you want to come in, well, you can. Twitch.tv/redbaron3207. And, well, as always, I leave a link in the description. But yeah, like, come on and check my Twitch channel too, because, well, there's some good lives on there. Now, yeah, let me do that. Let me get those mobs in. And there we go. So I added the lights in, as you can obviously see, and also the mobs. So, well, this one has a llama head. Others, like, there's 10 skeletons, I think. Well, no, not 10. 8. 8 skeletons and 8 zombies. There's one of each in each row. Well, 2 of each if you count that as a row. So, yeah. If that is a row, so the 10 graves, there is 1 of each. So, 1 skeleton, 1 zombie, every time. And so up until the end, of course. So to get out, well, it will be very simple. I will just remove the slab, and they will be able to get out. That's as easy as that, and as primitive as that, yeah. Now, there's only one thing left that I can show you. Because the other thing is adding in the loot. But I don't want you to have an unfair advantage, because I know you are there, Spooncraft players. I know some of you are watching my video, and I don't want you to have an unfair advantage on others by knowing where and what loot there is. So there's only one thing I can do now, and it's adding in the wither skeletons. Yep, one in each corner. So first I'm gonna make the cell for it, and then I will transport the wither skeleton over here. That's something I'm looking forward to. So here's the last one. All the others are already in place. I just wanted to show you me transporting at least one, because, well, I mean, so you know how I do it. So I used the nether hub. So there was already this farm already there, so I just used it. It's not like private or anything. I don't think it even belongs to someone. No one has claimed it, at least. So I just, like, lead it through the tunnel. Like, it's quite a long walk. I also need to name tag it. And there we go. Is it name tag? Yes, it is. Now let's use this tunnel now, and I use this then. So I took off the stairs to let the wither skeletons be able to go through, but I will remove them right after this one. Well, right after this one is, like, away, so it doesn't kill me while I'm doing it. Then I went through here, and now also this time, yeah, okay, you can go through, of course. Right, next time then. Need to go repair the stairs, but I guess I won't. And now it's all about getting it in the minecart. So, okay, I mean, it works. Didn't go the right way though. Come on. I need to watch for my armor, because... yeah. And there it goes. Okay, nice. So I just have to follow it now. And the railway leads right to the spawn hub. So to the spawn hub of the roof. So that's how I got it to the roof. And then after that it's pretty easy. Like it's just walking into the portal. And now that it's here. So yeah, you can see it's on the roof. That's spawn right under here. That's the beacon you can see in the spawn hub. And so the portal to the minigame is like about here. So it's just kind of a long walk with the wizard. And yeah, that seems really interesting in this part. And now it got through. So now just gotta get in. And out quickly. And it's bugged in the portal because for some reason in the other world, when wizard skeletons are under a block, they won't go under the sun. Like, they just won't. For some reason, I don't know why. But yeah, they just don't. So it's just a staircase. Like that. So now it can get up in the hole. So trapdoor to allow it falling, because otherwise it won't walk above the hole. I block in the other ways, not this one. To get it out of the portal, like there's no way, just gotta punch it. And then, well, it's just once again leading it to the staircase. And now that it's here, so I just get on the staircase, it will follow me. It's a bit smart. Block this so it doesn't get to me. Now the hard part. Okay. Ah! I didn't mean for that to happen, of course. And the wither effect is not helping. At least that's nice, you got the only eventful transport that happened. So, there, once again. Come here, boy. Come on. Well, can just break the trapdoor. No, I can't, because it wasn't on. So now what I try to do is to block it. Okay, there we go. Now it's blocked. And so I just gotta get to the trapdoor. And there we go, it's in. Now I just gotta remove the cobblestone and all 4 wizard skeletons are in. And now the only thing I have to do in this is place the barrel with the loot. But as I already said, I will not do it on camera. So that's all we're gonna do in this episode. I've done everything I wanted and I'm pretty happy to have this game finished. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!